How's it hanging, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we return to some Outer Worlds. And as everyone knows, yesterday we accidentally thought we could do something that the game didn't tell us would have locked us out of something that we didn't want to be locked out of. So we have reloaded it from here, which was speaking to the outlaws down the bottom. We wanted to stay loyal to the scientists, but we thought we could like double cross the outlaws by getting them to come out and then like ambush them and stuff like that. But no, it didn't give us that option. As soon as we said, oh, we'll look to get you out, it then made it seem like all we'll do is let the outlaws escape with the research. And we didn't want that. So we reloaded from here.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
Okay, cool. So we did last accept that mission. Nice. Okay. Do we need to be probably saving a bit more regularly, you know?
Nice of them to put up a sign.
We're just gonna walk in?
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Okie dokie.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Anton sent me.
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Can they get through the vents?
That's how they got in. We got that locked down. There's no access from their level without a security keycard. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
Have you been dealing with the
They don't
Raptidons?
care which side their lunch is on, but the Rapt cells are down with the outlaws, so they're the appetizers. When it looks like they're fixing to make a sally upwards, I have a sniper pop the lock on a Rapt cell. It's kept them busy.
That's clever, because it is.
Company will probably bill me, but better lose a Rapt than get shot, I says.
Does it stalemate?
For now, I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
Sure the lockdown will hold.
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where can I find the office?
Why you want to know that?
Want to be sure it's secure.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
So you sure they don't have any jury riggers?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
What exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
You.
I'm in
Yeah,
charge
we're
of
buds now.
science, safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls. Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
There, what's the lab
Soap
for?
or something? I don't know.
The
Years back,
toothpaste.
they made
We already know of
antibiotics.
Anton.
You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day. Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
You know, I think I'll stay... Even though we've been moving so people can see the companion wheel, I just realised now that being a bit farther closer... This is on horizontal format, by the way, guys, in case you're watching along in vertical format. I had to move my camera back to the far corner because I just noticed I've been blocking some of the subtitles. We don't want that. So I said Officer Spine. I didn't want to reload that. That's bad.
Got it. Heads down.
Carry on.
Okie dokie. Wrong button. Okay, what I want. I'll take that off. Put that on. Take that off. Put that on. Okie dokie. You know what? We're going to add that to junk. Add the junk. We've already got one of them. Add the junk. We're going to sell some stuff, you know. $300 odd, $200 odd. So his shotgun is better. Dagger's better. $19, $20. Okay, that is better. I'll keep the cowboy hat on. Okay. Here we go. Start taking stuff, you know.
Processing.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Yeah. When we figure, once we realise that we can use
Don't mess with us.
special moves with the directional keys, it was a game changer, you know.
Got a fight on our hands. Use a little trick I learned in prison.
No, that was already destroyed. Yeah, the higher level items are making it easier to kill stuff. See? So I really needed to do that. Upgrade me weapons.
I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too tough.
Okay, we're doing here first. Come on, I want that gobstopper. Or whatever it is. Yep, so that junk. Okay. Up this guy. Okay, nice. Okay. Put that on there. I could quite like Pavardis. That was our pistol, I think. Yeah. Get rid of that one. It's an 11. Okay. That's the stuff to knock out the raptors. Cool. We need to get in there, so... that to increase our lockpicking.
I wish I could do that.
Stoke here. Let's have a look at the map. Well, that's... junk. No, I'll just break that down for now. Nice.
Somehow I thought the lab would be grander.
Again? Ooh. Again, we're in here. Looting everything we can. Look at these messages yesterday. Very cool. Right, they took his stuff from his vault.
Someone got to the research already.
Hey, doing okay now. Back on ammo. What was the other guys? We can do that. Where's this? That's all the way up there. Well, that may mean that it's outside. No. Don't know. Maybe we passed it. Vaughn's one, down there. You know what? Go with Vaughn's one next. Actually, you can have that on. Put that on the Vicar. Yeah. See if we can ignore these.
Hey, you! Over here!
The beating heart of progress can at times be grotesque to witness.
Vortex mace. Okay. Sounds like that could be cool. What's going on instead of a Bavardi? I know it was a two-handed mace. Oh, still one-handed. That's okay. Let's do a full... full sweep and grab, you know? Start from the top. Dr. Coates, in response to your recent inquiry, I must admit my surprise at receiving a message from Roseway, though not as surprised as you might assume. My associates and I are quite aware the town isn't as dead as the map says. You'd be surprised how common that is. As you have assumed, we are most suddenly interested in the particulars of your research. We do have the resources to process the byproducts available to you and distribute them. If you acquire these byproducts for us, say in batches of 25 mil, we'll pay you generous fee for each. Exchange would be made at once in the cave outside town. Refer to me as Gary. So he was selling stuff. See, it was this guy here. Okay. Someone called Gary. What's that? Raptor Pro. Ooh. That's a special. Two-handed. I'll have that on. Okay. Oh, do we check this box? Yeah. Science. Nice. So now got his research. Need to get this up more. No extra perks yet. That's taken care of. Head back to Vaughn and let him know his experiment has been dealt with. The experiment wasn't calibrated properly. You adjusted it before completing the experiment, resulting in twice as much raptor musk. Okay. Cheeky little save. Okie. And we want to see the reason why we saved it.
Huh? Did I hear? The strong survive and the weak perish.
Because we want to knock out the raptors. Can't do anything to that. Now we've got canisters. Messages. Good, bad news. Good news. Hammer clobbers, you're precise. Seems like nothing. Please explain the disaster. Relocation of the raptor mother to the main hall. First of all, second, raptors. The young. Please stop me. Okay. I think I have to somehow get over there. Without dying. Or killing anything.
Incoming.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Let's check up and around here first. Oh, we're overweighed. Okay. Elite, elite. So we don't need all them. So I'm just going to break one down. That's like the one we've already got on. I'm going to break that down as well. Oh, dang it. That looks good. So, Bavadi, what's her armor? 19. That goes on. So that's the named one, so we don't want to accidentally destroy that. Oh, I'm on the wrong people. I want it to be on my inventory. Pistol Mark 2. Well better than our Pistol Mark 1. Is it better than what we got on? Miles better. Okay, that's coming off. That's going on. We've got 2 of them. So we'll break one down. There you go. Okay. Okay, there's more of those raptor things. So. And there's raptors in here. I'm going to pop a cheeky little save, and I want to see. The way of making them stop. Only attacks targets if a total, yes, we'll do that. Okay.
There's the mother.
Incoming!
There you go. Dude, I thought I put them all to sleep. Oh, I have to get over the other side. Come on in combat, dude. Bavadi, get out. Bavadi. Not allowing me to lock the door, Bavadi. How dare you? How dare you?
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
That might have actually worked out for her better. Because I think that one of the ones outside was the one from down there. Vent and gas. Messages. There you go. Nice. Ooh, now that, a danger sign.
Nicely done.
There we go. Pick up everything. Then we'll sort out why we're overweight later, you know? Question, is her... That's showing it up the top. Them ones were already dead. That's fine. Just in case there could be something in one of these, you know? That's all of them. Nice. Up we go. Okay, I think... Let me take that off and put on something that's heavy. Oh no, we're still going to be massively overweight. Okay. Still grab what we can. Then eventually we'll go sell stuff, you know? Oh, no. That's the, the outlaws. We want the research off them. My assumption is that must go up where that woman is. What do we think? Gonna check. Definitely goes up somewhere. As this comes around here. Is this showing her... Showing it as outside? I thought she said dropped it in an outdoor raptor pen. Outdoor raptor pen. Okie dokie. So we don't need to worry about that yet. There's that one. Which is eliminate the outlaws. Can sell our junk. Hopefully we've got a lot of things in junk. Because we want to sell stuff as well to get up to 10,000. Didn't put us on the thingy, okay. Yeah, 9. Yeah, it's not a named one. Okie dokie. Yep, not named, so. Like assault rifle, we've already got on. Guess that was one of them. Okay, we're still encumbered, guys. Okay, want to check down that other place we haven't been, which is straight down here. I don't think we've learnt the perk to like fast travel. Nah, dang it. We didn't get the perk to fast travel while encumbered. We probably should have got that, knowing us, you know? I mean, it's hard to believe that we're over our carry weight. I mean, granted, we do take anything that's, like, not nailed down, but, you know, still. He was a bit harsh on us, you know? Takes us outside. One of them would take us outside to the other outlaw out that we got the light emission from. Okie dokie. Oh, vending machine. Sell junk. Okie dokie. Now, we don't want to accidentally do what we did yesterday and say we're going to side with those outlaws. Because we don't want to side with them. That's barred from the other side. Okie dokie. Do a cheeky little save. And now, we speak to the people we want. All we want is the research. To be fair, we were told about... How would we get in there? We were told by the person that there's a security card. You know what? We'll talk.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
We'll lie to start with.
I suppose it does not matter.
We want the experience, you know.
Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Have to make me a better offer.
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I know, my word is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
Why are you down here?
Same reason you are.
We know she's got the research.
I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility.
But now we know we can't like double cross it by going we'll help. And then not, because we'll get instantly thingy. No, I'm tracking down a distress call.
Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him? Must be like losing a child.
What do you have against him?
Crane is the man who runs this lab. Probably gone around the bend fretting over his beloved research. Not that there's anything lovable about diet toothpaste.
Nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
Yep, I'm glad you're fine with you being moments away from your death.
And I am glad you have the luxury of sarcasm. Whereas I have been made to spend my day listening to my crew die to corporate guns and hungry rats. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
What's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
Forget it, I'm not helping you.
Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point. You are asking yourself if I can be trusted. I do not blame you. I am asking myself the same question about you.
Nah, you're not walking out of here. Oh, I still got the people on passive.
In the name of the law.
Okay. Well. What are they on? Were they originally on aggressive? I think they were originally on aggressive. Now, how do I get in there? Ah, in there.
Easy.
So we'll seal everything. Then we can just tell them the bandits got in, but we took care of the bandits, you know? We grab, whoop, grab that. Make a key card. Hey, and now we go, we get in. Get the stuff. Because either way, we weren't going to let her escape. But we wanted the research. If she gave us an option to let her go and keep the research, door must be the other side. If she gave us that option, we would have took that option. But that option wasn't there. And we already made the choice. We were helping the scientists. Can we jump over? Nice. Ah, shins. We didn't even have any guns. Okay. We'll speak to Anton. Oh wait, botched. Lena says she dropped... So we must have to get that before we kill that woman. Do you know what? Gonna reload, guys. Yes, that's before we went there. So... we'll get that done for her first. Maybe getting that done means we can negotiate with the woman. Maybe. Again, I'm not a fan of save scumming. But it's one of those things where... I wanted to do that other one, but I thought it was inside here. So I would have done it first beforehand, if that makes sense. And the only reason we didn't go back out to do it...
Nice.
because we were already inside. Okie dokie. Now we can't fast travel because we're too heavy. Maybe if we make it back to town, like back to our ship, dump some stuff off. See, now they're showing it's in there. Oh, it's behind. $2.5. 3. Now I'm wondering if we go and we move everything to where... sort everything out. Alright, so I'll go down this way. Outlaws.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't. Everyone all right?
Yeah. Okay, well then. Then we loot everything. Because obviously we don't have enough stuff that we're carrying. Okay, we mosey on down here.
Got a fight on our hands. I'll take your confession now. Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Have I left them still on? That's if I have. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let me carry on. Get the woman's lighter and go hand her the lighter. No cigarette
Made it
case.
for the 50th anniversary of the Hope. I remember that.
Let me go to
I
Deadeye
was
Rifle.
at school. Dad said.
See, that may be better.
Candles.
But we'll keep it what we got for now. Nope. Ah. So we could have snuck up, armed the electric fence, and had the creatures get electrocuted. Well, no, because we still would have had to fight them to get through. I don't know. Okay, we'll go hand her a lighter. Or a cigarette case. I really should sort out what we need, what we can sell, what we can scrap. I'm trying not to carry, like, an awful lot of stuff. Like with weapons. I like to have one of everything just in case, you know?
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
Got some good news, here's your case.
You're shitting me.
Yeah, can you put a good word in with me with your boss?
That's what you want, I'm game. But she's gonna give you pamphlets. Don't say I didn't warn you. She's pinned in the lower levels by Auntie's guards. I'll radio her you're coming. But it's on you to find a way to her. Her name's Cassandra.
See, so we should have done this bit first. At least now it's not botched. Okay. And now we'll go down. Yes, that came in that way. That makes you wonder, what's out that way? I'm going to check what's out that way. Make sure everything's fully loaded. Ah, that's barred. Okay. Now we do a cheeky little save. Now hopefully, we'll now see if doing that mission allows us to get her to give us the stuff. Because we didn't want to kill her. But we also want the research. As we've had a heat computer crash, we are basically going to read you the end of that little bit, but we'll do that tomorrow. I say thanks to everyone for coming along and keep me coming tonight, because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye and stay safe.